so look at what we got here. We're in a tortilla factory. And from what I believe is the case, it's the largest tortilla factory in El Tuito. So I guess up here they put the corn, not the corn dough in the top of the part, or the part at the top. And it comes out, squeezes them down. So this is really cool. Let's see what comes out the back. So they got the whole machine going. Y estos son los rechazados. Estos son los rechazados.
Sí, lo que ya no sirve.
¿Y cuánto cuesta un paquete de tortillas?
18 pesos.
¿Y solo venden tortillas? Tienen otras cosas.
Y masa.
Para hacer las tortillas en casa.
Y tortilla chiquita para tacos.
Okay.
Una más chiquita.
Alright, so we're in El Tuito. I came here last December with my family when my family came down for Christmas. Came up to El Tuito. We're gonna walk over to the municipal palace right now, right in front of us. Take a look around there. We're about an hour and 10 minutes from Puerto Vallarta. Just drove down. If you're looking for a place to come, like a real typical Mexican place outside of the tourist areas, outside of Puerto Vallarta, El Tuito is a great place to come. Back in December when I came, there were a few other tourists around, but I don't think that they get many tourists. Let's go in. In El Tuito.
Tienes que traer comprobante.
Let's see up here. The Spanish, the Catholics, indigenous, and then Mexico. So there's another part to the municipal palace. I think it's the cultural center actually. This is probably the municipal palace that we just came from. And there's a cultural center. Has some interesting things in. But yeah, I'm the only tourist in town right now, which is great, which I love. There we go. That was nice. See, you can always go into the municipal palaces, the city halls, and find something interesting. So this is the cultural center. Like they're having a meeting, so I'll be quiet. Yeah, they're having a little meeting. They have these great murals. So you can, it's kind of interesting. It's real. You can see the Spanish conquistador on the right, Aztec indigenous person on the left. And so Mexico has both Spanish and indigenous, but it also is la raza, a mix between the two. I know it might be offensive to some viewers, especially from the US. People can kind of get jumpy about race, but it's where a new race came from, mixed between the Spanish and indigenous. Really cool. Always something interesting to see in the municipal palaces, even if it's just pictures of the chicas guapas, like in Ameca. But yeah, beautiful. Nice town to come to. This reminds me, we're in the municipality of Cabo Corrientes. So it's a different municipality than Puerto Vallarta. And El Tuito is the main city in the municipality. So again, like I explained, I think in the last video, or the second to last video, from America, that the municipality is basically like a county in the United States. And then inside of each county, you'll have cities and towns, and then you'll also have the main town, the county seat. So here the municipality is Cabo Corrientes. It'll have El Tuito, and then some other, aside from El Tuito, it'll also have different towns, hamlets, etc. And what else was I going to explain about that? But yeah, so Mexico is made up of different states. Has 32 states maybe? I don't know. So maybe somebody could tell me how many states there are, or I could look online and find out, put it in the video. But so Mexico, the Republic, has various states. Then the states are comprised of the municipalities. For us, they're like counties. And then from the counties, you have the county seat, different towns, different cities within the municipality. So calm, pretty town, El Tuito. So if you're looking for an authentic Mexican experience when you're in Puerto Vallarta, just come for an hour drive down the highway through the jungle. You'll get to El Tuito. Get to see the real Mexico, quote unquote real Mexico. It's all real, or is it? But you'll get to see a Mexico that a lot of tourists don't get to see, and I think that's pretty cool. So it's a little cooler here in El Tuito, or at least it feels a little cooler. Might be the same temperature actually, but it is a lot less humid, so it feels a lot cooler. We're just gonna poke our head into the church. It's just off the main square. Obligatory for any visit to any town in Mexico. I think I'm the only one here, so I can talk. I read that the altar here is made out of the rock that the church was built upon. Simple Catholic church. Each of the churches in Mexico and all the different towns that you go to. I think I was doing something religious there, so I'll keep my voice down now. But each of the churches you go to in Mexico is a little different. The style is a little different. Virgen de Guadalupe, obligatory. But each of the churches that you go to in Mexico, in all the different towns, and all the different churches in all the little different towns, they're all a little different. They all have their own style. So if you're traveling around Mexico, pop into the church, check it out. They're all unique. If you're enjoying this video and want to see more content that's similar, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much to my patrons at patreon.com. If you'd like to become a patron, you can do so. I'll put the link right below. No amount is too small. Here we got some bananas growing. And comment, like. Thank you all so much for watching. Seguimos. So these are the nicest people. Son la gente más amable.
¿Cómo?
Ustedes me están mostrando todo. Muy amable.
Ahí te va.
So they're gonna show me the process here of making how you make the dough. Van a mostrarme el proceso.
Vamos a ver si dice aquí o allá. ¿Aquí?
Permítame tantito, déjame explicarle. Mira, ven. Este es el maíz. Este maíz lo traen desde Sinaloa. Es transportado desde Sinaloa. Es maíz bueno. Aquí lo cocemos. Se pone agua. Se hirve. Se prende a ira.
Oh, okay.
El soplete. Cuando está el agua bien caliente, se le echa cal.
Cal, okay.
Cal.
Cal, ¿qué es cal?
Necesita cal.
Sí.
Se le echa el agua cuando está burbujeando, burbujeando el agua, ¿ah? Y ya le echamos el maíz.
¿Y cuánto tiempo tarda?
1 hora el agua. 1 hora el agua. Con el soplete, la lumbre. Y ya le echamos el maíz y le batemos unos 5 minutos. Por los dos lados con esto. Pero como ya está cocido, yo no lo puedo bater porque se echa a perder. Ya después de cocido no puedes batirlo.
Tienes que dejarlo.
Tienes que dejarlo y ir sacándolo como lo vayas sacando. Tú no puedes meter la palanca y levantarle para arriba porque se te echa a perder, se te huerea.
Y desde acá.
De ahí vamos para allá. Porque es peligroso. Ten cuidado porque estaba medio
Sí, sí.
resbalazón. Mira. Aquí el camal se saca así.
Ah.
Se enjuaga, se le quita el lijayote. Mira.
Es la fábrica más grande de tortillas en el Tuito.
Hay más
Venden más.
tortillerías,
Sí,
pero es pura familia.
sí.
Todas las tortillerías es pura familia. Pura familia trabaja.
Es la masa.
En la masa.
Oh.
Mira. Ya cuando está estilado el maíz.
¿Estos se pueden usar para pozole también o...?
Sí. Lo puedes reventar y más bueno sale el pozole con este maíz que el que compras en tienda.
No entiendo. Sí.
Se le echa agua para que pase. Está más bueno el pozole con este maíz. Que el pozole que compras, que el maíz, perdón, que compras en la tienda. Es muy gordo. Se te atora, está chulada. Pero este lo tienes que poner a reventar. Este maíz no está reventado.
En agua lo...
Sí, como cocerlo de nuevo. Pero este maíz no está reventado. Un pozole es que va reventado. Tienes que verlo cocer para que se reviente. Puro maíz. Puro maíz. Mira. Ahí te va. Ven para acá. Aquí se le echa poquita maseca, 80% de maíz, 20% de maseca, para que la tortilla salga suavecita. Porque si le echamos del maíz a la máquina, sale paluda.
¿Maseca qué es?
Maseca,
¿Qué
lo
es
mismo,
maseca?
Es maseca.
Ah, ok, es cornstarch quizás.
Es maíz molido.
Sí, maseca, sí.
¿Eh?
Cornstarch.
Es maseca. Ya. Fíjate.
¿Eres de aquí, de El Tuito? ¿Eres de El Tuito?
Y aquí soy originario. Mira, y ahí se le echa el maíz para que se revuelva la tortilla salga. ¿Ya la probaste la tortilla?
Sí.
¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, muy bueno.
Mira.
De aquí, la masa está lista.
Sí. Aquí se hace bola.
Y de aquí a la máquina.
Hey, aquí. Y tapadita. Y de aquí va la máquina. Pero no tiene que caer un grano aquí. ¿Por qué? Porque ya va a salir mocha. Y esa tortilla mocha, la tiramos. Para el desperdicio, los cuerpos. No podemos tener una tortilla mocha. Tienes que cuidar eso sí. Sí, con cuidadito, sí. Pasando.
Te dejo seguir trabajando. Muchas gracias.
Que te vaya bien.
Muchas gracias. Muy agradecido.
De nada, que te vaya bien.
Adiós. Muchas gracias. Muy amables. Adiós.